Hey, that's me, Ashley. I'm 20.
Take her.
Bitch, family.
And that's my boyfriend, Bar.
It's a baby shower. Why we can't just be happy? Why does everybody have to pull the bull?
I thought my life was crazy, but now I'm having a baby. For the past year, Bar and I were living in Vegas. I was dancing to make money, and we were having tons of fun. But when I found out I was pregnant, I knew we had to change our lifestyle. So I convinced Bar to move back to the Bay Area to live with my mom, who's a preacher.
So sometimes we're too busy looking at somebody else doing their thing and not paying attention to yourself.
Okay.
Now I'm training to be a medical assistant.
You got it. Boom. There you go. That was perfect.
And Bar is looking for a job. We're excited for baby Holly to get here.
That's a broken heart.
I can't reach. Oh, sorry.
The only problem is,
I didn't even see you, baby.
Bar's mom.
Hi, baby.
Ever since I started dating Bar 2 years ago, she's always had a problem with me. But things hit a boiling point when she went online and threatened to send someone to my house to beat me up.
Don't expect me to slobber over her. You're not a princess. We're in the real freaking world.
It hurts too bad. It feels like my body's ripping apart. It hurts, it hurts, it hurts, it hurts. It hurts, it hurts. Oh, don't touch me. Don't touch the pillow.
Back up. Take a step, foot back.
Ashley is 4.5 centimeters and she needs to be further along than that. So do they want to speed her up?
Okay.
Not time to push, okay? Okay. So you're at 6 centimeters right now. And you gotta get to 10. Okay. So what we should do is work with the anesthesiologist to get the epidural working a little bit better because you still got a little bit of time.
So is your epidural all the way kicked in?
Yeah. I can't even walk if I try. It's great though.
So we would have expected you to be all the way dilated to 10 centimeters, and you're not. For many reasons, the cervix does not seem to want to cooperate and open up right now. No, I think at this point, they are going to strongly recommend a cesarean because the longer we wait when she's in labor, the higher the risk of having complications during the surgery itself. So you could sign there, so sign.
We all finally agreed that I needed to get a C-section, and I'm really nervous.
All the agony now, just think about in a few little bits, you're gonna be having a baby in your arms, and now that's the crazy part. It's gonna happen so quick. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay, baby.
Or are you gonna smile for me, right?
Mm-hmm.
No matter what you see, I'm still gonna smile, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you have a gorgeous baby back there.
Hey.
Mom, dad, and baby are bonding. Can't disturb them at this point in time, but as soon as we can get to see the baby, we'll let you know.
This is crazy. I gotta see, baby.
Oh my goodness. You officially a grandma, huh?
Right here first.
No.
I thought I wasn't. I cried. I cried. You see the most beautiful thing I've ever seen.
It's a miracle. You've seen a miracle, huh?
I couldn't hold it together. I thought I was gonna be cool. I had a baby, bro.
Don't touching on me like that.
Girl, bye. Okay, I just got some information from Bar, Ashley.
Okay.
Bar told me he wants to propose to you, and I said I'll ruin it.
Why would you tell me about that? Low-key a hater, but okay.
Really, you really think I'm hating? Or do you really think I'm looking out for your best interest?
I think that you're looking out for my best interest, but I think that you need to step back.
Would your feelings be hurt if I didn't come?
To my wedding?
Yeah.
Because that's being petty.
It's hard to be there and watch your child willingly go down a lane that's a dead end.
But you think it's a dead end. Just because it's your opinion doesn't mean it's right.
Ashley, Bar needs to grow up. He's got issues with his family pulling him all over the place.
Mom, you're doing too much.
No,
you're
I'm not.
doing too much.
I'm going to end this conversation.
Yeah, please.
I'm going to end it.
Because you're doing a bit.
I'm going to end it
you're
right
doing
now.
A bit.
I'm going to end it right now because I've been nothing but supportive. And I'm telling you, I don't want to support you and Bar trying to jump the gun so quick.
Why are you talking
because
about
it was brought up, so I'm talking
I don't
about
know why.
it. So I'm talking
I don't
about
know why. It shouldn't have been brought up to me.
I'm out.
Thank you. Oh, this is too much drama.
It's been a really stressful few days for us, so Bar wants to take us all out on a date.
Hey. Favorite place?
This is the perfect place.
It's your favorite spot?
Yeah. We've been coming here since we started dating, you know? Like, we come here, like, often. Like, this is our favorite date place.
I feel like this place is part of our relationship.
Yeah.
Hi, Mama. You got this fur jacket on. You look good, honey.
Something fun for you guys.
This is so cute. Aww.
Why are you shaking? You're making me nervous.
I'm shaking my legs.
Stop.
What's the matter?
Are you serious?
We done been through hell and back.
Babe.
And I done put you through so much. But I don't want anybody else. I don't want to be with nobody else. And I want to spend the rest of my life with you.
Really?
Will you marry me?
Of course I'll marry you. No, it doesn't fit.
Okay, it's good. It's good.
You gotta slide. You gotta slide it.
Put it on. Come here.
Just like a shiny new diamond.
So, your mom.
I'll tell her eventually when it's not like a rush to tell her because I know that right now since all that happened, she's not gonna be happy about it.
I was just about to say, I feel like you're gonna have a definitely negative.
And I don't feel like hearing anything negative.
I say you just wait a few days or something.
Might be days, might be months, might be weeks.
Yeah. Months.
Why do I have to tell her? This is my business. Why do I have to tell anybody anything? I am grown. It is my business.
You're right. Do what you feel necessary.
This is really nice.
Yeah.
Staying at a friend's house with a baby just doesn't work. Bar and I have been looking at apartments, but it's not easy to find a place that we like and can afford.
This will be available at the end of the month. I require first month's rent and the security deposit.
Since things are still touchy with my mom and stepdad, I reached out to my dad for help. He and my mom split when I was little. My dad and I are actually really close. He's just always like doing his own thing, so I don't see him that much, but if I need him for something, I can always call him. I wouldn't say that I'm spoiled, I would just say that I'm very well taken care of.
Hello?
Yeah, what's up, man?
Hey, I found the apartment that I liked and everything. And so I was just checking with you if it was still cool that you were gonna give me the money for the deposit and like that.
Oh yeah, most definitely. I can get you the money for the deposit this evening.
All right, love you, Dad.
I love you too, baby.
Bye.
Bye.
I wish I was innocent in the bad way.
Okay, you're good.
We're moving today and we asked some friends to help us. Bar still hasn't apologized to my mom and stepdad Ted, so he isn't allowed in the house.
Look at my baby!
Now, what are we getting out of the garage?
I honestly don't know yet. That's out of my jurisdiction.
You want to talk?
Yeah, let's talk for a minute. So I'm happy you got your little place. I'm not happy about the shack up, but I'm happy that you got your place, and so you can make your own rules.
I mean, my
you
own
know?
thing just was making sure that I'm not bouncing
Right,
around with
right,
her. 'cause
that's important.
I can bounce around,
And
but I don't
that's
want her
unstable.
bouncing around.
It's a nice little area. It's quiet.
Yeah, until y'all came.
Yeah,
And there goes the neighborhood.
Well, you know, at least we're the ones who ruined it and not somebody else.
And so I understand that at some point, Bar wants to have a conversation with me and Ted.
I just figured with all that was going on, I needed some time to just sort out, you know, his emotions or whatever.
You know, he not like me. I can just be like, oh, okay, but he is not, you know, that same way.
Look like your daddy. You so pretty, girl. He ain't, but you is.
Love you, Mom.
Bye, beautiful.
Say bye. It'll be so fun to be in Vegas for the weekend. When Bar and I lived there, we used to party non-stop, but I am not excited about seeing his mom. There was a time when she and I used to get along, but too many bad things have happened since.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm excited.
You
Yeah,
excited to
it's
see
cool.
your mom?
I ain't seen her since the baby shower. That wasn't really the best encounter last time, so.
Right.
Bar's mom is watching the baby tonight. I'm uncomfortable with it, but I'm doing it for Bar.
This isn't gonna go well.
Why you say that?
Because you're very clearly bothered by it, and it's not gonna work.
You're gonna make me have an attitude with her.
Oh.
Why are you so
Let the baby move out the way and let the baby in.
Yes.
Hi, baby. Honey bunny. Oh my God, you are so beautiful, baby. Wake up. Oh, what do you smile? You know who I am, huh? Do you remember Nana's voice? Say hi, Nana. Say hi, TTS. Oh my God, son, she's so beautiful. Sit back. You gotta hold her head. Say hi, TTS. Move your arm down, just like this. Where'd Ashley go?
I think she on the phone. So what's up, you babysitting?
Yes, I am.
Hello?
Is she keeping the baby?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm ready to go.
She didn't even speak to me.
Okay.
I should please hurry up.
What's wrong with her? When she came in, you didn't speak to her.
I didn't get a chance to. I got the baby.
So it's fine. Nah, it's not. She's not being sensitive.
Come on now, we're not gonna do that. Bring her, tell her to come in. I saw the baby. I got excited. Oh, she's such a whiner. You're gonna be fine with Nana.
All right, I love you.
I love you too, son.
Don't think I've ever been so sick and tired of hearing the same thing over and over and over
This
again.
got me highly irritated. She whole ass didn't speak.
What?
She whole ass didn't speak to me.
Here we go.
No, it's not here we go. That's that funny I'm talking about. You took my baby out of my arms, but you didn't speak to me. That's very rude.
You said it was not intentional. Would you like to step back in and
No,
try to revisit
I'm fine.
it? This is exactly why I didn't want to come.
We have to pick up Holly from Bar's mom today. And after sleeping on it, I'm willing to move past what happened last night.
You know, I was upset, like, about the situation last night with your mom, but I feel like if you insist and she insists that it wasn't like that, then I need to take the past away and just take the situation for what it was, and that she probably was just caught up in the moment.
I appreciate that.
But you have to understand that if we're always fighting, I kind of just, I can't
feel you.
expect anything from you but some funny. You know what I'm saying?
That made sense.
So it's like, I mean, like, the situation really wasn't pressing enough to cause an issue.
I'm glad that you realized that, and everything should be all right today.
Yep.
Who's that? Don't nobody come in there in this building. There must be something I birthed. Oh my God, I know I birthed you. Hey baby, what's your name? Hi, honey.
Hey, how are you
I didn't
doing?
mean to make you feel that way. I didn't. I seen a baby and I forgot about everything else around me.
I figured.
Hi.
Hey, babe. How are you?
Okay, so can we do something in the future so we could prevent last night you walking out, not coming back in, and if you feel some type of way, just bring it to me.
How I felt was like you guys were like having a moment, and I didn't want to ruin y'all's moment by having an issue.
Well, here's the thing. Whatever issues we had, whatever issue I got, you're gonna marry my son. This is a whole different ballgame. You're not just a baby mama anymore.
Right.
So we're gonna have to find a way to adjust.
It's water in the bridge as far as I'm concerned.
Can I just say how happy I am that this just happened?
Shut your ass up.
I anticipate
Can you not jinx it because maybe it won't stay that way?
I do, I ain't gonna lie.
So if I come back, what do you think is gonna happen between when the families do get together?
My whole thing is just working on us, and then the family, I can't control. Like I told him, we can't control anybody else. All I can do is say, we fixed it, you know what I'm saying? And that's where I'm at with it.
I really appreciate that Bar is giving me the time and space that I need from his mom. I gave him the space he needed from my parents, and now he's ready to apologize.
Hey, y'all, come on in.
Hey.
Come now, Grandma. My sweet baby. Let's get it going. So what's up?
Yeah. I would like to say straightforward, I was definitely wrong in the situation that took place. I didn't have a right to step out of line like that and disrespect y'all the way I did. I know I don't respond correctly when I get to a certain level of anger.
Yeah.
I know I was wrong, and I do genuinely apologize for it.
We was all young and dumb at one point, and I understand that.
It's sad the way that it went, but I think it's a lesson for all of us. I wish you would have came earlier, but nevertheless you did, and we respect you for that.
With the statistics and everything else going around, technically, you ain't supposed to be in the picture, man.
Right now.
But I'm glad, I'm proud, I'm happy that you chose to be in the picture. That's the most important thing in this young lady's life right here. Our daughter's life, too. Man, at the end of the day, we family, we gonna go through things. It's called life.
It's hard for me to be trying to talk about marrying a man and my parents don't approve, because obviously moving forward, it just causes too much separation.
We forgave you a long time ago. We're waiting for you to step up and be a man about it.
So do y'all think now that we kind of had this conversation, y'all be like, you know, more supportive of our relationship and supportive of where we're trying to get in our relationship?
For me, I get mixed emotions. When you start cutting up, then no.
Yeah, of course. I mean.
But when I look at you now and see who I know that you are, yes. And I think this is where you start to really man up and say, I'm choosing something different for my life, and this is what it's about. And I can't do nothing but respect that, Bar.
I've been trying to be there for Bar as much as I can, but he's still having a really hard time.
Hey,
She went down for a nap.
Yeah, she's really tired. You wanna sit outside?
Yeah.
It's nice.
Definitely nice outside. Honestly, I can only begin to even try to think and imagine what he feels inside right now. he tough, you feel me? He's not gonna show it. You know, I've never heard him cry before. I've heard him break down several times because this is how serious it is. So it's like for me to even begin to imagine how he could possibly feel knowing that he may not ever be able to get out of there again, you know, it's like.
But I think you should also take
I'm sorry, can we change the subject? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. I could feel it. You know, my emotions flowing a little bit.
just had one more thing to say.
Oh, go ahead, you say it.
I was just gonna say, I think you should also just take this and apply this whole situation to your whole life. When you're dealing with people in the world and, everything is tough, just remember that you got people that love you and you got brothers that are counting on you to live life for them. You know what I'm saying? And they want to see you live that life the best way you can.
Yeah.
And you can't give them much, but you can at least give them that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You can at least be the one that they're proud of. Like they didn't do it, but look, my little brother made it. And that makes them proud. And that's all you can do. Just remember that much.
In the next few weeks, I'm aiming towards hopefully securing a job, actively bonding with my child, improving our relationship, and I made my first appointment for anger management classes.
That's good.
That's another step towards making progress in the right direction, so.
I think it's a good idea. I think everybody could use a little anger management. It's never too late in the game to think about self-improvement. You could probably teach me what you learn,
I could definitely teach you a thing or two when I learn it. Drop some knowledge on your brain.
take kung fu, I can just whoop your ass.
Right.
I don't want to lay on this. There's ants.
Bar and I have been on a break for the past 2 weeks, but last night he came over drunk and things got really bad.
We started arguing. I asked him to leave because we just needed time apart. He refused to leave and he was being violent, so I called the police.
The police escorted him and he left, and then he came back. And when he came back, he got physical with me, so I had to call the police again. And they ended up arresting him for domestic violence.
I know that he shouldn't put his hands on me. I know that.
After they took him, I came to my mom's house with Holly because I'm not sure what to do next.
Where's Holly?
Sleep in the room.
I could start this conversation off by saying, I told you so. But I don't think that's going to help. But what I do know, letting him hit you and then apologizing and then coming back because he cried, that ain't gonna fly.
We've been having problems for a while, but I want to protect him. And I just can't do that anymore.
But don't you think you've protected him at a point at your own expense?
Of course. He is a good person.
How you say that though?
I don't know this Bar.
Okay.
I'm speaking about a different person, apparently. And that person is kind. And I know that he wants to be more. And I've seen that. And then he does stuff that makes you question, like, I thought you were this one person and you just flipped the script.
Do you think his drinking plays a part in his behavior?
Mm-hmm. I think he drinks a lot.
To be honest, Ashley, I have to be honest, it's toxic. So you cannot stay in this. So I'm hoping whatever decisions that you make the decisions that's gonna keep you safe and keep Holly protected.
I cannot live with myself knowing that I didn't protect my daughter. And that means protecting what she sees and what she hears and what gets into her spirit.
And that's the most important part right there. And you know that. So what are you going to do, now?
I think I just Might stay here for a couple days, try to bounce off some of your strength.
Well, I think it'll be great to have you and Holly around for a minute. And I think you need to just build yourself up and get some strength so you can power up and go back into the world and do what you need to do.
Bar promised that he would change.
I give you my word, and I give my daughter my word from this point that I will do what I need to do.
Barb has been going to his anger classes, and I'm gonna go to some classes with him.
I hope to get better communication and for our family to flourish and build together.
We're making progress, but we're taking it slowly.
I mean, I think the goal is to just keep working, and hopefully in a couple months we're in a healthy place where we can step back fully.
Exactly.
Okay.
In the meantime, I started going back to school.
That's a good one.
And I'm excited to finally get my medical assistant certificate. Since we've been living apart, Bar's been looking for a job and studying for his GED so he can better support our family.
What you got going on, beautiful?
And it's great that he's been stepping up and watching Holly so I can focus on school.
You calling it quits?
Hey.
Hello. Hey. I'm glad you're back. How you liking it?
Good.
You fell right back in.
Yep, I just need to get back in the swing of I had a strict studying schedule when I was here last time because my grades
Yes,
were
you
I
did.
had 4.0.
Yes, you had a 4.0.
We gonna be
I think you're still rocking at a 4.0 right now.
Okay.
You're rocking a 4.0.
I had a plan to come back after she was a month. Because it's like, something will happen and I'll be like, I'll start next month because this happened and now I gotta focus on this. I was like, if I keep doing that, something's gonna come up every month and I have to learn to just juggle it all.
That's okay. The key is that you came back.
Yeah.
You're here.
Yep.
So
I think that having a kid, a daughter especially, made me feel like it was my job to do the most because I want her to see that her mom gets up, gets out, handles her business, has a career, went to school, and can provide.
is don't let the distractions get in your way, okay? Distractions are huge and they can get all of us, but don't let them deter you from your goals.
Today is Holly's christening. Everyone, including Bar, agreed to set aside their emotions, so I'm hoping everything goes smoothly.
Hey, bud. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling a lot less stressed than I was feeling for her birthday party. I feel like everyone is at a space where a lot of happened, but it can all be put aside for the sake of Holly. We gonna be in the church, so, ain't no funny business in the church.
Thank you for taking me.
Of course. How you feeling?
Sure, cool. How you feeling?
I'm good.
I'm glad.
Wow, honey, you look fabulous.
I don't really know how this table is supposed to look because I'm so used to having a desserts table that's overwhelmingly deserted.
Just make it simple.
Here's the thing. Bar and I have not spoken or seen him since everything went down with him and Ashley. So before I can move forward in this, I have to make peace.
Well, yeah, before you come to the altar, you got to.
I got to. Yeah. Shall we?
Let's go.
Hi, y'all. Hey, Bar, come on, let's talk.
Hey, Mom.
I think we should have Ashley, too. Can somebody summon Ashley? So I'm extremely happy about what God is doing. You know how important this is. And at this point, I wanted to just kind of smash this. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because whatever you guys decide to do, it really has nothing to do with me. I just want to support Holly. And I don't want y'all to fight. It's whatever. You know what I'm saying? I forgive. And, just for me, I want to trust that you're going to be good to her. You know what I'm saying? And, I could be mad a little bit, but you should know my heart enough to know that it'll come around full circle. That's it, Bar. That's it.
Bar, you okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course. Absolutely.
Well, let's get this baby covered.
Sounds good. We got the air clear.
Show it.
Dear God, thank you for this time. We thank you for this
Yes,
place.
Lord.
This we pray in Jesus' name. Amen.
Hallelujah.
All right. Okay.
Dear Holly, we bless you in the name of the Father and of the Son and of the Holy Ghost. Holly, I dedicate you to God. Amen. Family, let's celebrate and the gift of Holly. May God bless you.
I just got back from LA and Bar has taken things way too far. Night-night, baby. Night-night. I had like the most amazing time, but Bar was like freaking out every 5 seconds. I had to block him because he was calling so much, only to find out while I'm on a 6-hour drive in the middle of the night that he turned my phone off. I feel like we've kind of taken a step back in all the progress that we've made co-parenting because now he's like doing petty tit for tat stuff. Come on, Holly, I gotta do your hair.
Hi, baby. Oh, gosh, you come out running, girl. Give it to the baby. So what's up? Bar called several times. He was really upset.
Oh, well.
And said he couldn't get in touch with you. What happened?
Well, he was upset about me going to LA.
Mm-hmm.
He feels like I've been going too many places without him, and that's not how we operate.
But wait a minute. I thought you and Bar weren't together.
We're not together.
Okay, so if you're not together, then why?
Is he telling me that I can't go anywhere by myself?
Maybe he thinks you
But
guys
that's
are
always,
together?
No, he does not think that. I don't like that. That's not true. I communicate very clearly how I feel. I don't care if you want me to call you and tell you where I'm going or... It's Bar, huh?
Yeah,
Calling
it probably
from Bar.
is.
Now he's calling. You're going to have to block him.
I feel so bad.
No, I don't feel bad. He left me with no phone driving 6 hours across state. It's not about the phone. It's about the fact that you would shut it off when I'm driving across state.
Yeah.
In the middle of the night.
Yeah.
When it's pitch black. Anything could have happened. If something happens to Holly and y'all can't get through to me,
Yeah.
what's that? You know what I'm
Or something
saying?
happened to you and you
and
couldn't
I can't
call
get through
out.
to y'all while I'm on the side of the road.
Yeah.
I've been doing everything to make sure that he's okay.
I know.
I take care of Holly, I take care of him, I go to school, I go to work. And then one time I need you to do me a solid. It's all this drama.
Yeah.
Because I told him, I cannot be with you when you're not doing anything. I'm trying so hard.
I know.
Mommy hurt.
I know.
Mommy hurt.
I just don't want her to feel some type of way.
Yeah.
I really don't. I'm trying so hard.
Mm-hmm.
Hi. It's okay. Mommy's fine. Mommy's fine. Bar texted me to set up when he was dropping off Holly today. And he's acting like everything's fine between us. But I'm still really hurt. And I'm sick of Bar trying to brush things off.
What's going on?
Holly finna come. I'm waiting for my baby to get here. I should be pulling up, son. He told me he was crossing the bridge.
You think this drop-off gonna be awkward?
What I'm not gonna do is I'm not gonna sit up here and pretend like everything is okay. You know when I was in LA, you were doing the most.
Right.
Who I'm sleeping with has no bearings on how I'm dealing with my child. If I wanna deal with Brizo when I have my own time, that's exactly what I'm going to do.
Right.
I'm quick with attitude, but more than that, I'm quick to see your bull. I gave you 4 years of my life. You wasted every ounce of my time that you could. Point proven because you still have no job, no GED, no aspirations.
Right.
For you to get in your feelings and go on the internet and say all this foul ass, you foul as and you know that. And before you walk up in this bitch thinking that it's all sugary and sweet, you're going to address that.
It's about accountability.
Because now I want you to stand in my face and tell me I'm a hoe.
Mm-hmm. Tell me in my face.
Knock, knock. Hi, Dad! Hi! How are you? You don't got no shoes?
Oh, that help, Daddy.
Okay.
Holly, what you do with your dad? You have fun with dad?
Oh, I didn't appreciate how you was acting in LA.
I don't know, I was mad about a lot of stuff, but I let everything go. I don't think it's no hard feelings, no smoke about nothing.
Oh,
everything is
really?
cool. Yeah.
All the smoke was coming from your side of the tracks, buddy.
I mean,
I don't
was acting on
appreciate
emotion.
you saying a lot of you said about me. I don't appreciate you insinuating a lot of the things you insinuated about me because.
I stood on everything that I was saying.
So I'm a hoe and I get in a hotel in front of my daughter.
I didn't say any of that.
Just keep it real. Just
I'm
so you
keeping it
were in
real.
your
No,
feelings.
you
and
think you know
you
what you're
said
talking
some
about.
fake ass about me. You lied
I
on
didn't
my
lie.
name.
I didn't lie.
You know for
I'm
sure
just
I'm
not
not
about to go into
hoeing,
details.
and I'm not bringing
was
around my.
hoeing?
You did. I got it all. I
You
got
did
all
have
this
a around her.
and he was.
Yes.
But that's my though.
All right. Yeah. Oh, that's your now. Half the
what's
other
the
time y'all
issue?
just and all this
So
other.
what's the issue?
Come on, bro. Let's be real. The whole reason you're that is because you want the clout from it.
Oh really?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Well, guess what? I'm
Then
gonna
go-
keep them.
then
I'm
go
gonna keep them. I'm gonna keep him because I'm not you.
Go ahead.
So
I don't
let
want
it
to
be- So then
No,
let it be.
stop,
So then why are you? So then what's
Stop.
the issue?
It's no issue. I'm trying to tell your stupid
So
ass
then
it's not an
what's?
issue.
I'm not stupid. I'm more educated than you are.
Jesus.
No. I held you for 4 years. You want to talk that? Don't play with me.
Ashley, come on in the house. Come
No,
on.
because he play hella games.
I
I'm
know,
not gonna
but
play
you
no
got
games
solve
with
it out.
you.
Y'all not gonna solve
You're
it
a
out
whole
here.
bitch.
I'm on the road, less traveled, fire in my bones. I'll never do what I'm told.
Hi, I'm Ashley. You might know me from Teen Mom, Young and Pregnant.
Ready? Go.
Oh!
Watch out, my daughter got a natural talent for it.
I was honestly hoping that Chelsea did not quit. You have to think, I've been watching her and them for years.
Let's see what's in store. I'm down for it at this point.
Holly, how do you feel about being on TV? Because I think you're a superstar.
I don't have a superstar costume.
Well, we'll get one. How about that?
I found out I was pregnant with my daughter Holly at 19. I was madly in love with her dad Bar, but after I had Holly, things got rocky between us.
You got an attitude right now?
Yeah, you were supposed to take your GED.
Our families did not get along.
Every day, bro. Family the truth.
Bye somewhere else, because you're not even welcome here.
I'm not tripping off nothing. It's a baby shower. Why we can't just be happy?
She out of line.
We tried to make it work a few times.
I hope that we get the tools to communicate better.
I hope to get a stronger relationship.
But Bar had a lot of issues, and I didn't feel like he was trying to get his life together.
I take care of Holly. I take care of him. I go to school. I go to work.
I couldn't get past my resentment, and the last time we broke up, I was ready to be done for good.
So I'm a hoe and I get in a hotel in front of my daughter.
I didn't say any of that. You want the clout from it.
Well, guess what? I'm
Then
gonna
go.
keep them.
Then
I'm
go
gonna keep
ahead.
them. I'm gonna keep him because I'm not you.
Go ahead.
So
I don't want to you.
But a few months later, we decided to give it another chance, and we're trying to make it work this time. Bar stopped partying a lot, and we've learned to communicate better. After graduating medical assisting school, I've continued to work towards a nursing degree. We've rented a house a few hours from our families and removed ourselves from the chaos.
Yeah, I love you.
But before we got together, Bar got a DUI, and he has to wear an ankle monitor now.
They could take your license for years.
I know.
Our relationship isn't perfect, and we do struggle here and there.
You don't lift the finger and then
We'll talk about it.
Do you hear me?
Ah, what?
Get your ass up.
But we're committed to making it work.
Do you want to bite, Daddy?
You know what? I would. I actually would normally take a bite, but I'm all right. We've had a pretty good year for the most part. Well, almost year.
We did. Some of the issues that we used to have, we don't have anymore. Like, you know, my attitude, your drinking, we've kind of both, you know, slow back, stop those two things or fix those two things. I feel like we're partners now.
We should take a good vacation somewhere because it's our 5-year anniversary.
I agree.
Somewhere nice, a little bit of some beach action.
And I'll ask my mom to watch Holly.
All right.
I want some ice cream.
I want some ice cream.
I want some ice
God
cream.
damn. If that wasn't the most seductive, I'm using you to get something I've never seen.
I'm serious. I'm not trying to seduce you. I think a lot of Bar and I being able to kind of come together this year was taking a step back and realizing, like, look, every issue does not deserve you to FedEx beef to their front door. Like, you could just chill sometimes. But I also feel like I can tell him, like, I need this from you, and he will do it. And so that works perfectly for us.
What y'all got going on? Me and Ashley supposed to be, well, not supposed to be, we actually taking a vacation this weekend. I got a couple things up my sleeve, too. Like, I stepped out and bought a nice ring. Nice ring. So I'm about to, yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I'm proposing for sure. So on the actual day. We've been running smooth for like a year, like everything is, why now? Because we in a position to. Now, it's nerve-wracking to make sure it's gonna be right, you feel me, as far as the setting and everything else like that. But otherwise, it's, I ain't gonna lie, I'm excited, bro.
Whew. These chairs are so low. This has been a very nice anniversary trip, and I'm very proud of the progress that we've made. And I think if we keep on the path that we've been on, we're gonna be good. I got you something. It's down there.
Okay, this Gucci. Let me see what you talking about with it. Ah, hell nah. Hey, you
You knew I got those.
I did not, I swear to God. You went back and got them. You went back and got them.
I did.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hey, cause I ain't gonna lie, I was not about to pay for these.
I know you wasn't.
I got you something, but it's not prepared yet.
Is it food?
You gonna get it in a minute. Yeah, it's gonna be a good present later. Come on, yep.
Tis cute. Tis nice.
So I still got one more present
Okay.
that I still want to give you.
Sure?
Stand up for me.
No, this is not.
I want to tell you that I appreciate you and you done been with me through a lot. Look at me. And we done been through a lot. And I appreciate you for standing by me. So I would like to ask you, will you marry me?
Yeah. Where my eyelashes are gonna come off?
They fit, yep. Let me see that. Come here. You okay? You all right?
Yes! This mother is fat!
Give me a kiss.
I didn't see the ring through the tears. It's so pretty. Mom! I'm crying, but look! I can't stop crying. I'm so emotional.
Yep. Yeah.
I told you.
Let me see your finger, baby.
And I just got Gucci glasses. That's all I got.
Let me see your finger.
You kept this a secret? How long you knew?
I'm known for.
You sneaky,
Look at that.
sneaky.
Look at that.
He called me the day he brought it. I'm so happy.
Oh, me too. Okay, I love you.
Bye.
I love it. Thank you, baby. I appreciate you.
I love you.
I love this.
I love you. I mean, I didn't even say that in his place. I love you too.